Let yourself lie down the way you are. No need to adjust everything perfectly. Just notice the surface beneath you, how it holds you without asking anything in return. You may feel the weight of your body meeting the bed, the back of your head resting, your shoulders settling a little deeper than they were a moment ago. There is nothing to prepare for right now, nothing to solve, nothing that needs your attention in this moment. If work has been loud in your mind tonight, if conversations replay, if tomorrow tries to introduce itself early, you don't have to push any of it away. Just let your body be here. You might notice your jaw, not forcing it to relax, just sensing it. And as you sense it, it may soften on its own. Your tongue resting gently, your throat easy, your shoulders dropping a fraction lower. Even now, there can be a quiet steadiness underneath everything, a simple sense of being here, breathing, supported. You don't have to earn this rest. You don't have to deserve it. It's already available in your body. Your breath is moving without effort. In and out. You don't need to change it. Just notice the exhale, the way it leaves on its own, and how the body naturally pauses before the next inhale arrives. That small pause is safe. That small pause is enough. Late at night, work can feel louder than it did during the day. The inbox in your head, the unfinished list, the subtle pressure to stay alert, just in case. But the day is over, even if the tasks are not. Your nervous system has permission to step out of work mode. It doesn't need to stay on guard. It doesn't need to keep planning. You may notice a place in your body that still feels slightly braced. Maybe your chest, or your stomach, or behind your eyes. Instead of trying to release it, just let your awareness rest there gently. Often, When something is finally noticed without pressure, it begins to soften. Like unclenching a hand you didn't realize was tight. Your body understands how to move toward rest. It has done this thousands of times. You don't have to manage the process. You can allow the bed to hold the weight. Allow the darkness to hold the day. If a thought about tomorrow appears, you can let it pass the way a car passes outside. It doesn't need you to follow it down the street. Right now, there is only this breath, this quiet room, this simple moment. And in this moment, you are okay. You may begin to notice a gentle heaviness spreading through your arms, a comfortable warmth moving through your legs. The small muscles in your face letting go of their work. Your eyes resting back in their sockets. Your forehead smooth. The space between your brows wide and unoccupied. Nothing is required of you here. Work belongs to the daylight. Emails belong to tomorrow. Conversations can wait for morning light. Tonight is for your body. As you continue listening, you don't need to focus on every word. Part of you can drift. Part of you can simply rest. Even if you move in and out of sleep, your body knows how to respond to calm. Notice the rhythm of your breathing again. The gentle rise, the unforced fall. With each exhale, it can feel like the edges of the day blur a little more, like the sharp lines soften. Imagine placing all unfinished tasks into a quiet drawer. Not deleting them, not ignoring them, just setting them aside for the night. The drawer closes gently. It will still be there in the morning. And and your body no longer has to hold them. You might feel your heartbeat, not racing, just steady. A simple rhythm reminding you that life continues without effort. Let your shoulders sink again, as if gravity has increased slightly, drawing you down into comfort. There can be a subtle sense of safety in being held by something solid, by the mattress, by the floor beneath it, by the building around you. You are supported in more ways than you usually notice. And as that support becomes clearer, the need to stay vigilant can begin to fade. If your mind wanders back to work, that's okay. You can acknowledge it gently, and then return to the feeling of your body against the bed. The contact points, the warmth, breathing in, breathing out. There is no deadline here, no performance review, no one waiting for an answer. Just this quiet stretch of time that belongs to you. You may sense a soft wave moving from your chest down through your abdomen. Not something you create, just something that happens when you allow yourself to rest. Your stomach can loosen. Your lower back can release. Your hips settling heavier. The day has already been carried. You don't need to carry it into sleep. If there is a subtle hum of anxiety still present, see if it can be just a background sound, like distant traffic, not central, not urgent. you are here in a dark, quiet space with nothing required. Your breath continues slowly, easily. The exhale lengthens on its own. And with each gentle breath, the body moves further from alertness and closer to restoration. You don't need to listen closely now. You can let my voice become softer in the background. Your body knows how to fall asleep. It has always known. Thoughts may come. They may fade. You don't need to manage them. The nervous system responds more to safety than to effort. And safety can be felt here, in the weight of your body, in the rhythm of your breath. There is a steadiness underneath the stress. A quiet ground that doesn't disappear when work gets busy. You can rest on that steadiness now. Your hands are warm. Your fingers loose. Your arms heavy and still. Your legs relaxed from the hips down to your feet. Your toes soft and uncurled. If sleep begins to pull at you, you can let it. You don't need to follow every sentence. You don't need to stay awake to do this well. Rest is not something you achieve. It's something you allow. The room is quiet. The night is wide. And you can drift inside that quiet. Even if part of your mind wakes briefly later, your body will remember this feeling. This softness. This steadiness. Work will still be there tomorrow. But tonight is different. Tonight, you are simply a body at rest. Breathing. Held. Unhurried. There is nowhere else to be. You can drift now. You don't need to keep listening. Let the words fade. Let the night take over. Sleep can come in its own time.